Hello and welcome to Real Tackle Reviews. I'm Tom Scholey. Somebody asked me the other day what my favourite go-to hook pattern is for natural venue fishing. And I replied without any hesitation at all, it's these Kamasan B560s. Now, the reason I like them so much is the shape of the pattern. It's a nice round shape, which means it houses all kinds of baits very, very naturally indeed. In the bigger sizes, in 10s and 12s, I use them for lobworm fishing on canals and rivers. You know, it can take a lobworm really well because of the diameter of the hook in them sizes. And you just know when a big old perch's mouth comes in and closes in on that lobworm and you strike, it's going to set home because there's going to be enough point showing, sticking through the worm to find the side of the perch's mouth. And believe me, that point will be sharp enough to drive itself home. And with the size of the barb on them big hooks, it won't be coming out. Brilliant hook for that kind of fishing. In 14s and 16s, they're probably my go-to skimmer fishing hook lengths on the feeder, or the pole if you're fishing with bunches of bait. But yeah, you know, you can take 2 or 3 pieces of worm or a couple of casters or a couple of maggots on the feeder. And again, big hook, you know that when it goes round, it's going to be in the fish's mouth. You've got to hook it and it's not going to come off. Going to the smaller sizes, 18s and 20s, when I'm fishing the pole rigs on rivers with baits like maggots or again chopped worm, you know, it's a lovely, lovely hook for that kind of work because again it's strong, it's robust, and also it houses the bait nicely. It sits, you get good presentation, and they're not a ridiculously heavy hook in that, you know, it does appear fairly natural when you run it through, but because of the strength of the hook, you know, if you hook a big bonus fish, you're going to get it out. A size 20 and 22. B560 is my go-to hook for the Stainforth and Keeper Canal for caster fishing because you can hide a size 20 B560 inside a caster, and you know if you catch a big bream or a big perch, it's going in, it's not coming out, that fish is going to end up in your net. Kamasan B560s, they've been on the market for years, and quite frankly, I can see why.